games, facing Kramer for a second time after facing Bradish for a second time last night. And we are underway with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike. Astros in 2022. Altuve hits it sharply past the diving Gunnar Henderson. That'll go to the corner. Altuve digging for two. He'll get there easily. Thinking about three. He's going to go for it. Here comes the relay throw by Mateo. Altuve out at third base. And Jordan draws another walk. Number 74 on the year. Toughest places for a right-hand hitter to hit a home run now. Bregman sends this one into right center field. Pretty well hit, but Mullins has a beat on it and makes the catch as he crosses onto the warning track for the final out of the inning. Coolish evenings. Stay with the short sleeves. Not comfortable wearing long sleeves as he misses in for ball one. Chas McCormick, Jordan Alvarez also in the outfield as Mullins goes down on strikes. Urquidy picks up a strikeout to start this game. Oriole Park at Camden Yards right field. This ball is set to left instead. It's going to bounce in front of Jordan Alvarez, who plays it on a hop. Adley Rutschman goes the other way with a base hit. 2 outs. And that's pretty. Jose Urquidy gets Santander looking for a called third strike to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. We're through 1 scoreless. A lot of love here for Trey Mancini, both on the field and what he went through off the field. Gunnar Henderson, the 21-year-old, makes a wide throw, and Mountcastle apologizes to his former teammate on the way by as he tagged him up on the head. Does have a career home run against Jose Urquidy. 1 for 3. Hits this ball to center field. Playable for Chas McCormick, and Urquidy a strong 1-2-3 second, matching Dean Kramer whenever he plays here. That's the other way, and that could be trouble. All the way making a sliding attempt is Vavra. And he can't come up with it. Chas is going to reach on an infield hit. Maldi down on 3 pitches here as Kramer picks up a strikeout. His first strikeout of the night. 1 away in the 3rd. A little tapper slowly hit to Vavra. He's going to flip to Mateo for 1. And they turn the double play on Jose Altuve to get through the top of the 3rd.
And no matter what happens, going into the offseason is going to be a lot more fun for Brandon Hyde.
They've got some pieces to build around that they're excited about as Mateo goes down on strikes. Bregman leads the Astros with 145 games played. Try to hold up on a pitch up. That's going to be a foul tip caught by Maldonado. So a 3-pitch strikeout for Urquidy. Swing and a miss. That'll be strikeout number 2 for Kramer. 1 out in the 4th. And he'll draw another walk. 3-2 pitch in. Jordan. It's Bregman batting. Bregman takes one inside. Doesn't hit him, but it gets past the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That allows Jordan to advance to second. And Bregman grounds one to short. Jordan's going to cross over, and that's going to be a problem. Jordan's going to get thrown out. Bradish eclipsing his career high last night after going a career high 8 in Houston. Kramer went 7 2/3 his last time in Houston.
Breaking ball on the outside for strike 1. Didn't get the call on the inside.
Now ball hit well to center field. Back goes McCormick to the wall, and that's gone. Straight away center field on a 1-1 pitch. Rutschman hits it out. His 12th home run of the season. It's 1-0 Baltimore.
Tough break for Jose Urquidy. Should have had Rutschman 0-2. But instead, in that 1-1 count, tried to elevate a fastball. It was up, out, over the plate. And Rutschman got to him. There's a home run. Four-seamer up. You can see they wanted it back inside to double up on the fastball in, but out over the plate. Rutschman got those arms extended. Drove it to center. Chas definitely had a beat on it, but like TK said, that ball was just hit too hard on a line to give him time to get back there.
Swing and a miss. Jose Urquidy picks up a strikeout to end the inning. That's 5 strikeouts for Jose. Two trips later, they were in Minnesota, Washington, and Boston as Kramer continues to look good, striking out Aledmys Diaz quickly here to start the 5th inning. Trey Mancini down in the count 1-2. And Trey goes down on strikes. Well, Kramer, who had 2 strikeouts coming into this inning, striking out back-to-back Astros here in the 5th. In consecutive start against the Astros as he strikes out the side. Getting a Ledmus Diaz, Chas McCormick, with Trey Mancini in the middle against Dean Kramer. And down goes Aguilar as Jose Urquidy, other than Adley Rutschman, has pitched a perfect game, striking out Jesus to start the inning. 5 against the Yankees. They'll start out that ALDS at home on Tuesday, October 11th, as Yuli bobbles it momentarily. But Jose Urquidy covers, and so no harm, no foul.
Tuve, that sinker in. But Martin Maldonado, I apologize. So he might be a tendency to throw that sinker early, trying to set up the off speed on the outside corner.
That's a line drive base hit. Jorge Mateo on a 2-2 pitch singles into center field to start the 6th inning for the Orioles. There goes the runner. The pitch is wide, and Maldonado can't handle the pitch cleanly. Payne did a nice job covering third as Baltimore. That's down for runners on the go. Maldy's going to go for the back runner. Safe at second base. Adley Rutschman steals his 4th bag. Mateo picks up his league-leading 33rd bag on the double steal. And Abreu did struggle in his last outing, and another one off the plate, and another one he tries to hold up. Abreu thought that was the same swing as last time. Got him. Big strikeout for Brian Abreu. Santander striking out on another slider. Other way, backhanded by Bregman, off balance, throw, picked by Gurriel at first. Abreu's fired up, so are the Astros.
That changeup has been used in some effective spots.
Jordan hustling, and he's safe at first base. The big man putting him down the line. Came over in the Manny Machado deal. Ledmus reaches out and hooks one down the line and left. Long run for Austin Hayes, and he will run it down for the final out of the inning. Austin Hayes and Terrin Vavra as Jesus goes the other way over the head of Yuli Gurriel. Couldn't quite make the play as this ball drops in front of Trey Mancini for a little looping hit for Aguilar to start the 7th inning. And a little looper to center field. McCormick won't be able to make this play. Good read by Stowers. He's going to go first to third. Not hit hard by Austin Hayes, but finds open space in center field. Never faced Neris before. 3-2 pitch coming. Check swing's going to be a base hit. Orioles lead 2-0. Another flare hit in this inning against Neris. As Vavra didn't mean to swing the bat, but he ends up driving in his 9th. Mateo 1 for 2 around to bunt. Punts it nicely. Neris will make the play. Throws wide to Altuve. Everybody safe. Cedric Mullins bats with the bases loaded. Infield in. And a line drive base hit will score 2 runs. Around third comes Vavra. He's going to score. McCormick's throw cut off. It's now 4-0 Orioles. First run on the board in the bottom of the 4th. Both runners off. Maldonado's throw is a strike. It out at third base is Jorge Mateo. Mateo stole 2 bases last time. Line drive, fair ball down the left field line. The 5th run batted in of the season as a right-hand hitter for Rutschman. As Mullins crosses the plate with his 83rd run scored of the year. It's 5-0 Baltimore. And he hits the ball hard into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. Rutschman scores easily. It's going to be 6-0 Baltimore. Mountcastle drives in his team-leading 81st run of the year. Ground ball towards Pena in the shift. Jeremy will make the play for the final out of the inning.
A couple of 20 home run seasons between 85 and 90.
Well, last night, Kyle Bradish had a career high in innings pitched.
He got the feel for his slider. Good at bat for Phil Maton, getting the swing and miss and strikeout of Stowers.
The Astros have only had 2 runners reach second base in this series. This one popped up. Yuli giving it a look, and what a play by Yuli. into the netting. Here's Terran Vavra. That one towards center, and Jeremy Pena twisting and spinning and making a catch. He's down to the count here, 0-2. And there's a little looper that's going to be down for a hit. So Altuve, who started the night with a .295 batting average, will improve on that with a 2-for-4 night. And he gets Jordan out in front. On him with the breaking ball. That'll be a strikeout number 6 for Kramer. And that was against Seattle. Slowly hit towards short. Mateo's there, and that will do it for the Astros. Dean Kramer with his finest outing of his career. A 4-hit complete game shutout tonight, as the Astros are shut out on back-to-back nights. Bradish for 8 2/3 last night, and Felix Bautista wrapped it up. And tonight, Dean Kramer goes the distance in a 4-hit shutout. Astros have dropped the first 2 games here in Baltimore. They still have 99 wins on the year. Coming up next will be the Astros post-game show with Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. They'll talk about tonight's game. We'll hear from the Astros skipper Dusty Baker and Jose Urquidy as Julia Morales gathers interviews. The post-game show with Esch and Bogey coming your way next.